Hi everyone, Karen here to talk to you about doing Norwex vendor shows. So my first piece of advice to everyone is to keep in mind that our goal is not to sell a ton of products, but that would be nice. Our goal is to get the name Norwex, to get our great cleaning products represented in our community and to get our name out into the public. So when you're at a vendor show, instead of sitting behind your table on your phone, reading a book, and just looking down waiting for somebody to approach you, smile, be friendly, be approachable, and you approach people. Make contact with people as they walk past your table. Ask them if they've heard about Norwex, if they'd like to find out why our products should be in every home globally, because they're amazing. So you start that conversation and be friendly, be personable, and be the best representative for Norwex that you can possibly be. The second piece of advice that I would like to offer is keep your table simple. Do not have every product that you have at home on your table because it's going to be overwhelming and people won't know where to start. So you think about a simple table and a simple display and what are the 3 products that you might want to have in the forefront. I would suggest, and I'm sure you're probably also all thinking the same thing, our window cloth, our EnviroCloth, and our dusting mat. And these wonderful new sleeves explain the use and care and look very professional. So a wonderful way to represent our company is with these 3 main products. So these are the ones that you want to have at the forefront of your demo and displayed nicely on your table. I'd also like to suggest that people want to touch and feel and see what sets our products apart. So I use this plastic tray and demo some of our products. So touch and feel, a wet body cloth, part of our body line. Let people see what our claws feel like. Touch and feel a body cloth. Makeup removal cloth, have an eyeliner at your table. Put a line across the back of your hand. Use a wet makeup removal cloth to remove makeup with just water, which is what we're trying to sell, what we're trying to represent with Norwex. Remember, our goal is to reduce chemical use in our cleaning products and personal care products and make our homes safer. Makeup removal cloths, have these on hand as well, along with our household package, because those are another great product that I sell lots of and seem to go really well at vendor shows. Also an EnviroCloth. This one's a mini right now, but these minis are small but mighty. So a wet EnviroCloth so people can touch and feel. Keep your display as organic as possible. So one thing that I do is I have these maple hardwood cubes that are a great display item on my table. So I kind of set them up in different ways and feature products on these cubes. And one demo that I've done that's really effective is on one of the maple cubes. I use a permanent marker, a Sharpie, and do a squiggle on top of the wood. Then that's the way that's how I show my EnviroCloth with our cleaning paste. And then I'm able to talk about this great product and all of the ways that I use it in my home without chemicals. So that would be one of the demos that I do. Other people do the butter demo and find that that's very effective to do at trade shows. Some other products, because you're not just going to sell these ones, but you can have other products that you do carry for vendor shows. The net dishcloth is a great price point, and I sell those as well. Also, people seem to like the travel packs. So the travel enviros, I keep those on hand. I live in the north. We're a hockey town, so Sportzyme, I sell a lot of Sportzyme, and we're people like this for sporting equipment. So I like to keep that on my table as well, and it highlights our Sportzyme or our enzyme products. So when you're selling, again, keep it simple. So instead of calculating tax and shipping each time, for products that are cash and carry, no tax and free shipping. Now that's my personal sale that I offer to my customers that come to my table. I also do take orders, and I offer 10% off vendor show orders, but that's my personal sale, and you can choose to have whatever sale you might want to have that day. When people pay, a lot of people will have cash on hand and no tax, no shipping, keeps it very simple. You don't have to do any calculating. I also have a Square reader that I put in the bar at bottom of use with my cell phone so people can pay with debit cards and credit cards. So look up Square reader, just Google it on the internet. Also, a drawer. So I use a party bag and I draw for a window cloth because what a great product to represent everything that Norwex is, cleaning without chemicals. So I draw for a window cloth and I use our guest information slips, which you can find in our business supply section, and then you're getting information about potential customers. Lastly, I don't give out catalogs to everybody that comes past my table. What I do give is business cards. If you have a face on a business card, people are less apt to throw this in the garbage. They're not going to throw out a card that has a face on it. So it's got my smiling face, Norwex, and they've heard me give a great talk at a vendor show about Norwex. So it might come to mind the next time they're cleaning their oven and have chemical fumes getting in their face, or they're scrubbing their shower with chemicals that are making them cough and breathe funny. So they're going to look at my contact information and call me to find out how they can clean their homes and make them safer with less chemicals. So those are just a few tips that I wanted to offer and share with you about doing vendor shows, and I would like to wish you all the very best as you go to your next vendor show. Take care, everyone.